Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maida and you're watching Maida Pours. Today I am tackling a huge canvas. It's not the biggest canvas that exists, but it is a 24 by 48 inch canvas. So 2 feet wide, 4 feet over. And I am doing, this is my second commission technically. My first commission was a set of coasters that are just about ready to ship out. And this is my second ever commission for a very dear old friend who I have been getting into trouble with longer than I care to admit on my YouTube channel. No, probably since the 90s, since 92, I've been getting into trouble. She got me into trouble. I was really good. She was a bad influence on me. Yeah, that's how it went. I'm just kidding. She's wonderful. Her name is Nicole, and she wants a Dutch pour, black background with mostly just blue, kind of a blue wave. So I'll show you all the paints I'm using, the palette I chose for this. But first, I've got to flood the canvas. I have a lot of black base paint, and this should be enough. So we're going to get started. And I'm probably going to fast forward through this part, so enjoy the canvas flooding experience. All right. Okay, I am back. This is totally flooded. I'm gonna go ahead and pop any air bubbles that might be in here. I got the gunk out. There's some gunk in one of my things of paint. I don't know where it came from, but I got it out. You might have seen it while we were fast forwarding. Okay. Hold on, there's a little bit of gunk there. Gotta get my tweezers. Gotta get the gunk. Gunk. And it's really just little pieces of lint. That's what that is. All right. We got it out. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go through the colors here. Now this is mostly blue with a little bit of purple and a little bit of copper for accent. And then I also threw some iridescent pearl in there because I just think it makes everything prettier. That's my opinion. Okay. So the colors we're using, we have Indigo. This is Golden Paints Indigo. It's a nice, rich, deep, dark, oceany feeling blue to me. These are all mixed for a Dutch pour, which means they're very thin. Then I have a little Decoart Satin Enamel, which I know I'm going to try to use this more sparingly than the other paints because I know it'll really take over, but it's called Azul, and it's basically just this lovely, like, seafoam greeny blue that I love. I love this color. So there's that. And that's Decoart Satin Enamel. And then this is Decoart's Metalic. This is silver. Silver and blue always looks lovely together. And then I have two kind of teal colors. One is metallic, one is not. This is Golden Cobalt Turquoise. Now this is very close to the color of her fireplace, which is why we're putting it in this painting, to pick that up. And then the other teal color I have is the Decoart Dazzling Metallic in Peacock Pearl. So this is also like a nice, I like this color a lot. It's a very metallic-y, shimmery teal. It's pretty. And then I've got Golden Fluid Paints Dioxozine Purple. So she wanted some purple in there, so we're gonna go ahead and put that in. And then I've got Decoart Extreme Sheen Copper. One of my favorite colors. Everyone loves the 24 karat gold in Extreme Sheen. I love the copper. I just think it's so pretty. Okay. love it. And then last but not least is the golden iridescent pearl. I love how it combines with everything. It just makes everything pretty. So we're going to be using that. And I'm actually going to be using the pearl as the first layer here. But I think I'm going to layer these paints twice in my little, geez, the gunk I'm finding. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. So I'm just going to be like doing it like as a wave across. Okay. So wish me luck. I'm going to try to use enough paint to make kind of 2 layers. Of paint. So first we're going to do the iridescent white. Then I'm going to go ahead and put the purple down right on top of it. Like so. And then I'm going to use, go straight to the blue. We're going to go to the indigo blue. Kind of going dark. Well, I put the lightest color on the bottom. That's what I want, some contrast against the black. So I'm just going to kind of layer these light to dark-ish with some metallics in between my teals, I think. And then we're going to, this is the golden, this is the non-metallic teal. So I'm going to put that. Okay. And I'm going to put a little silver. And then we're going to do a little of the Decoart Satin Enamel. I'm going to use this sparingly. I know a little of this goes a long way. Okay, maybe not quite that sparingly. That's like barely any. All right, there we go. Like that sparingly. Okay. But we're gonna do a second layer. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the metallic teal or peacock pearl, or whatever it's called. Peacock pearl, Decoart peacock pearl. It's a little bluer, but they look nice together. I'm going to go ahead, go in with some copper. This is another one where a little will go a long way with this extreme sheen. Want that to be more of an accent than a primary. All right, so that's all the colors. I'm going to do a second layer, I think, but maybe not as thick as the first layer, at least. It's a big canvas, and I want there to be plenty of paint interacting here. Just a little, that's okay when it blows out. We won't even, a little more of the purple. A little more of the blue. I love seeing how they all like layer up on each other. I'm going very light-handed with this passive color. I just want to make sure we got lots of stuff to mix and make pretty combinations with. Oop, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, a little bit more, little tiny bit more of the Azul, just a little bit. Metallic teal. A bit of silver. We'll finish up with blue. This blue will mix with everything in this very nicely. One last drizzle. Iridescent pearl. The whole thing now. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Here we go. So now we are going to take the black paint I have in here. We're gonna surround this up. We're gonna surround this up. We're gonna surround this up right now. We're gonna outline this in the black paint. Okay, now we're gonna get the Handy Dandy blow dryer. We're gonna pop any bubbles. I can already tell that these paints are coming together very, come on, turn on for me, buddy, please. Still figuring out, there we go. Still figuring out my new torch. My OG trusty torch died on me. I had to get this new guy. I like him, he works great, but I'm still figuring out his quirks, I should say. Ooh, got a bunch of black paint on my hand. Not that my hands aren't always covered with paint. All right, and blow it out. Is sort of weird in here. I mean, it worked fine. Everything worked out fine, but like, I think I'm gonna have to replace my nozzle pretty soon. All right. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's pop some bubbles and let's take a look and see. I want to blow out some edges, make them a little fluffier, as I do. Ooh. This is very pretty. And lots of neat stuff's happening up here on the edges. Blah, blah, paint. That's okay. That's what I put out this garbage bag. All right. Gonna keep popping the bubbles as they come in. All right. First, my enormous canvas. And and I'm happy. Okay, I need to lean over and blow some of this out, so wish me luck here. I like the edges to be a little bit feathery, if in some parts. That's just me. Yeah. So I like to wisp out my, not all of them, but I like that. Some wispies. Wispies. I can't get all of them wispy though. Can't reach all the way up there. I am short and I notice it the most in situations like this. Okay. All right. So, can't really get to that. Okay, let's pop some more bubbles. Oh, my feisty little torch. There we go. All right. Okay. I'm gonna bring you in for a close-up so you can see all of the like cool stuff that's happening down here. Sorry, I'm just trying to get all the bubbles. I don't want there to be any air bubbles when this puppy dries. Well, there'll probably be one or two air bubbles, but you know, I don't want there to be a lot of air bubbles when this puppy dries. Oh, I'm so excited for how this came out. The colors are beautiful, and it's just, I hope she likes it. I hope she likes it. And I like it. No silicone in my paint. I don't think many people use silicone for a Dutch pour. I'm pretty sure they don't. Maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe they do. Do you use silicone in a Dutch pour? I don't use silicone in a Dutch pour. I'm going to go ahead and bring you down for a close-up, but thank you so much for watching. I would love to hear what you think of this. This is my first large canvas. Also, I'll say my first commission, technically my second commission, but my first large commission for sure, which, whew, I was nervous, but I like how it came out. So, and I think it's still kind of like a few little things might be happening here and there, but I think it's pretty much done. And I'm going to go ahead and bring you down for a close-up. Thank you so much for watching, and please do hit that like and subscribe button.